Hey everybody, Sarah here. Like I said in my last video, there's a few articles I want to read on there and talk about that in this episode of what am I talking about? This issue of Doctor Who. I get Doctor Who and Sarah Jane looked at that. This issue of Doctor Who magazine, Doctor Who Adventures, it's not really. Yeah, so this one, if I can find into it, is, well, if I say probably the most emotional one ever, I think ever of, not I can think of anything else after I read it, but it was like stuck in my mind after I read it. And if this sentence was go by, I'm gonna be in tears when I read Lizzie's autobiography. Yeah, it's this article with Brian Miller, who is review, and also with Sadie, who is the daughter, who is the review. Yeah, so article called Life and Mother. Away from Doctor Who, Elizabeth's husband, Brian Miller, and his daughter Sadie with the two constants of her inner life. Brian and Sadie speak to Doctor Who magazine about their living. We all miss Elizabeth Sladen, but away from Doctor Who and the Sarah Jane adventures, Elizabeth Sladen was Elizabeth Miller, wife of Brian and mother of Sadie, the two who really knew her and who, of course, are feeling her loss more than anyone. And before I carry on with this, if you don't want any spoilers, if you want to read it yourself, you don't want spoilers, switch off with you now. This is what I promise. Right, back to the article. As Doctor Who magazine sits down to talk with Brian and Sadie, only 5 months gone by since Elizabeth passed away. Perhaps, a little surprisingly, they're eager to talk. Sadie, now 26 and herself an actress, was born in 1985, almost 10 years after her mother had left to Red Road, Sarah Jane Smith and Doctor Who. She has grown up with the series being part of her family life, attending Doctor Who conventions with her parents, both in the UK and abroad. As a child, did it ever strike her as odd that so many people were eager to get her an autograph and exchange a few words with him? I think Mum was one of those people that everyone quite liked. She found it very easy to get on with people, so I don't think I was ever very surprised. Although now I'm very surprised by how sad people are about her passing. I think that's surprised me more than anything that happened to us all. For me, it's different with Brian, who met Elizabeth long before her involvement with Doctor Who, when they were both young actors in the north of England. I met her when she was 19, and we were together until she was 65, which was a long time. Winning the role of Sarah Jane Smith in 1973 had a dramatic impact on Liz and her family, an impact which would last until the end of her life. Initially, playing Sarah Jane Smith was just another acting job, but over the years, Elizabeth cared deeply about the role. I think Sarah Jane as a character was really important to Mum, said Sadie. I think she was quite hesitant about going back into Doctor Who at all. She was initially not very keen to do the school reunion at this age. She was very, she was about, she was a bit anxious about what they would do to the character. Of course, Elizabeth did accept the opportunity to guest star in the school reunion and initiate her own series, the Sarah Jane Adventures. There was a certain Not stress involved in things, said Jane, as using character, and not somebody's sentence. Brian explained. She felt the responsibility of that, and also not wanting to let the executive producer and series creator Russell TV down, because we've given her this opportunity. There is quite a lot of stress involved, away from home, and I don't think that helped matters. On the other hand, she also loved it, didn't she? Oh, absolutely. She loved it so much, Sadie enthusiastically. When Mum became ill and realised that she wouldn't be able to complete the series, she was more upset about that than what other things. She was absolutely devastated. She felt that she was letting people down. She feared about it very much. I put those silly Jane adventures on last weekend, says Brian. I didn't watch it all the way through, but it's just her voice in the house. You go out to the room and still hear her voice. It's like looking through a window, but you can't open it and you can't see anything. So, Elizabeth's illness came as a shock to another household. We weren't expecting it really, says Brian. It was only the last 2 months that we realised she was seriously ill, but hoped that they could treat her. Liz was very strong. She was very determined, and she was quite good at getting over things. So that once she started, no, so that once she started treatment, she found that she would fight it and overcome it, or at least control it. But when she did start treatment, she had side effects which were difficult, and they took it into the hospice to try to control them. It was only the last few days that we were told it was hopeless. Before that, we expected to come home. In fact, she said to me, "Do you think I'm going to come out of you?" I said, "Yes, of course you are," and I really believed that. On my birthday, which was 2 days before she died, his birthday was on the 17th, David Thomas was on the 18th, she died on the 19th. Yeah, on my birthday, which was 2 days before she died, she was in a coma, and I was just worried that she would die on my birthday, which I didn't want. It's sad enough as it is. She died on my birthday. She fought very hard to stay with her, hard to Sadie. In the end, I had to sedate her because she was fighting so hard, or too hard, and Dad and I being in the room with her was too disruptive. Despite the sadness of her passing, Brian and Sadie clearly have immensely happy memories of Elizabeth, and as well as having personal memories, they also take great comfort from knowing what she achieved, how she was regarded, and for the legacy of the words that she left behind her. Sometimes I just sit at the computer and watch clips on YouTube of interviews and things, says Sadie with a smile. I feel it's nice to have that sort of material to look back on if I want to. I'm very proud of them, and that she's still held in such high esteem as Dr. Who was. I always struggle to read that last um, section, when it says from Elizabeth Flores to Mrs. Shaw, right to the end. It's just, we didn't even know until the last 2 months, which is, I think, that was just before Nicholas Courtney died. Yeah, we didn't realize how serious it was. I think she knew she was ill, but not seriously ill until 2 months before she died. And then they were told, that it was hopeless carrying on because the treatment wasn't working in the last few days, so in the last few days before she died. So they didn't even know what was going on. Not what was going on, but they didn't really know until probably, well, this was the 17th, which is Sunday. Maybe Thursday, Friday before he died, that's when we were probably told, can't do anything else. So yeah, I think it was pretty quick. from being told I got wrong to actually that he passed away. That was just say it was a weird thing. I swear that I can remember. But it wasn't all the truth. It's the idea that aliens are truthfully known. 4 or 5 days, that's not even a week. Yeah, so yeah, the other thing, if I can find it, try and get to it before this time runs out on it. Yeah, John Barrowman. I'll try and read it all. I think I'll be able to do it in 5 minutes. Yeah, this is what John Barrowman said. Here's it. Here's a picture of Liz and John Green. Anyway, right. Liz was our matriarch of our Doctor Who world, of our family. I based a lot of Captain Jack's personality and fun on Sarah Jane, having grown up watching her and learned to make him as intrigued with her. So once we learned about the universe, Liz was a fan of the shows Doctor Who, Torchwood, Sarah Jane, and genre too. I would love to have been in an episode of Sarah Jane Adventures, that fantastically and spectacularly successful show, and she said that she would love for me to be on it too. I remember the day I first met her in the elevator in the block of flats we both lived in Cardiff. She walked in, she had her cap on, and I just stood there in my head going, should I? I thought. You have to, I said. Hold on. I thought, you have to. I said, Miss Sladen, I'm John Barrowman, thinking she wouldn't know who I was. I said, I play. She said, I know exactly who you play. You're Captain Jack Harkness, and I love Captain Jack. I was totally bowled over. You're Sarah Jane Smith. That was a great meeting. When we were doing a Davos sequence in Stowe Journey's End, when we were on the spaceship and Davos comes out for the first time, she grabbed my hand and went, oh, he still frightens me. When you see that shot of her and I, that's actually as terrified. It's just amazing because she met the original Davos in Genesis of the Daleks in 1975. I watched her in that, so to stand next to her when we've seen the comeback of Davos be part of that, it was one of my favourite episodes. At the end, where we're all in the TARDIS, I said to Russell, you'll never see this again, this is the moment you'll never ever see again. I was right. That picture of us all together, David, Liz, and everybody, full of casual and photograph, I think it's my favourite, most cherished photograph from my Doctor Who days. When I heard that she died, I didn't work that day. I said, it's probably not the right thing, but I don't think I should come in, I said. I don't feel very friendly. It was a shock. I knew she'd been ill. She lived in my flat in Cardiff while I wasn't there, and I wanted to send her something to make her feel better, as I considered her to be a friend as well as a colleague, an amazing lady. But Russell said, no, don't. You know how private she is. She wants to keep herself very private. That was about 2.5 to 3 weeks before she died. Russell said, don't worry, she'll be back. She'll be fine. She fooled all of us. She didn't want anybody to know. In true Elizabeth fashion, she didn't like a fuss. She went off, she dealt with her issue. Unfortunately, she didn't beat it. What's K9 gonna do now? It's really silly, but it affected me because I'm a dog lover, and I thought, K9 has lost his mistress. And kids have lost a great role model in Sarah Jane. That's why I say she's the matriarch. There are other companions, and no disrespect to any of them, but there is only one Liz Sladen. Yeah, so also seen that bit where Russell said to John, you know, she'll be fine, she'll be down. Yeah, when he said that, you know, they didn't know how serious it was, and that was like 2 to 3 weeks before she died. You know, let her go, we have 10 seconds left before the limit. So, I'll see you in the next video. I'm not sure it's going to be, but it'll be soon. Bye bye.